What? Do I want? No, it's all good. Hello and welcome to another episode of Whiskefy TV. I'm your host, Jez, and I have my beautiful brother, Tim, tonight. He's already in the water.
Hello.
So I was asked by my good friend Olivia to do a budget whiskey tasting. So we'd basically be trying some of Australia's cheapest bourbons and I guess letting you guys know what we think. So Tim, if you want to open up your book to page 1, you have my doctor's handwriting that no one can ever read.
What does this say?
Good question. I got no idea. So hopefully you know more than what I know. Okay, so what I've done is I've done 5. So we're doing 5 individual tastings tonight. 4 of them are at 37% over 700 mils, and 1 of them is at 45% over 700 mils. I don't know the order they're going in, but I know all the ones I picked up. So I guess I will show you guys at the end. Cass will obviously jump in when she can, but I really just want to hook into our first tasting. So I've got written down colour, notes, and a rating out of 5, but all of them are under, I think it's about, thank you very much, under 40 or something. I don't know. I took the photo on your phone. Can I please have your phone, Cass? And then can you please airdrop that to Tim?
I don't have a phone.
You don't have a phone? Oh,
No.
you don't? Okay, cool. We'll disregard. Okay, cool. So
Scrolling.
I grabbed a...
I've got photos of the order in there.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, so I've got a little flavour glossary here. So there's our colour guide. So if you're going to write down your colour of what you see here. No, this isn't what we're... No, this is something else. Oh, I'll just get the book. I'll get the book.
We got the colourblind folk.
Oh, yeah, good point. So Tim and I are colourblind, so that didn't really help anyone. That's
So
right, have your phone back.
This one looks blue.
Okay, well, maybe you should stop drinking. There you go, Cass, I'll give you that back. That won't work. Alright, so I have my little whiskey loot. I didn't really want to plug them, but I guess I'm here and I'm plugging them. So, my whiskey loot little tasting whiskey journal. So, if a little tasting instructions there for you as well.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Notice the palate and some water.
Yep, there you go. So, obviously, these are 37%. I let them all breathe this afternoon, so we get some like air in them. You're obviously going to get some notes out of them. But yeah, so I wanted to keep this open for the colour guide. So the colour guide will give us a good indication of what colour we're playing with. Since they're all bourbons, yeah, they're all going to be around that lighter colour. So I'd probably say this is more of a gold to maybe a straw, because it's super light. Is that, you just move it. So it's not clear, obviously, but it's not tawny either. So we're kind of working our way back, and it'd probably either be a gold.
Yeah.
So I'll just throw it over there. Actually, since for us colourblind folk, they've actually got a cheekier guide there.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I'd probably say ours is more along the gold to the
gold.
straw. Okay, so for the first one, for colour, I'll write down straw, because I got no idea. So straw. And also just to explain a little rating system, they're all going to get more than 1 star. So I did a cheeky little star there for you.
Yep.
So you just build on your stars as you go across. Now, right, so the first one, I'll just give it enough time to aerate. Oh, we're using, first one is coming in a Denver and Lily glass as well, so. Okay, so on the nose. Oh, that. What is that? Doesn't smell awful, let me tell you, but I'm not getting anything distinct.
Had this one before.
Is this... what the hell? It's like poison. Is this arsenic flavour? Are you trying to kill me?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
On camera.
Yes, yes. Well, we didn't see you pour these. Cleo could have poured them. Who knows? It
What
tastes
are you getting
awful.
from it, Tim? Because Jez over here is just going to talk over the top of you. So.
Yeah, I will. Please talk.
Honestly, I have no idea what I'm getting out of this. Apart from a whole lot of alcohol.
Mm. So, okay.
It's very oaky, very woody.
Yeah, so, but it's not like your traditional oak, so I'm not sure how they blend it, because I know nothing about it, so I can't even tell you an age statement on it. But so Tim's pretty much bang on there, where it is oaky, but it's not your typical charred oak you're going to find where it's like, it's not like a deep oak, it's more like it's been smacked with wood varnish, and that's what it tastes like. It's wood varnish. I'm going to write down wood varnish. Notes. Wood varnish. Which is obviously similar to the colour as well, because you've lightly hit it with some wood varnish.
Mr. Sheen.
Yeah, Mr. Sheen. I'm going to write down Mr. Sheen. I'm gonna put some photos of this on my story as well, so you guys can see our little tasting notes when we're done. That's a good idea. This is obviously just going to show how bad I am at tasting whiskey and blind tastings, I tell you, because this is awful.
I feel like I need to mix a bit of Coke with it, or...
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling as well, like, because I tried it, and I was like, there's no way people can drink this on their own.
No.
Like, this should be how much Coke should you add to this poison tasting? But also, I don't know what you can expect, like, any more out of, like, maximum $37 I spent on one of these bottles.
It's got a strange aftertaste.
Yeah, like wood varnish.
Have
I'm
you
sure
tried
that...
that before, have you?
Yeah, Mum fed it to me as a kid. One ended up weird. That's why I still have hair. Maybe that's it. Did Mum feed you wood varnish?
No.
Oh, there you go.
Mr. Sheen.
Don't invite him on your show and then talk smack about his hair.
This is normally off camera.
But this makes for good content.
Are you done?
Um,
Do you want the next one? Or are you going to rate it?
Yeah, rate it. Now, this is a problem. Since I haven't tasted anything else, I have no idea on how to rate this one out. So, we're at 7 minutes and we're not even the first one down, so this is gonna make... We should have gone live for this.
Too late now.
Or too late now. I'll just have to...
The water actually tastes better than what it is.
Does it? I haven't tried the water yet. Mmm! Not bad.
I don't know why you look at me.
Oh, sorry. Not bad. It does, like the water's actually like a refined taste. Like fridge water.
It's got a couple of day fridge water taste, but that complements the wood varnish in the glass.
Swallow it.
Actually, you're not wrong. I could have... Maybe we should have added drops of water. Palatable. Oh, I think I just changed the game. That actually makes it a whole lot better. Maybe we should have added water to it to start with.
I think this is a drink you can't drink on its own.
You definitely...
It has to be mixed with something.
It has to be. Like, there's no way.
You could even add a bit of milk if you wanted to.
Oh, that's a good idea. We'll throw some A2 in there, won't give you any squirty bum. You should be A-okay. Alright, so first one, I'm going to give that 2 out of 5 stars. Only because it brought back great childhood memories of Mum feeding me wood varnish. So
I've given it a 3, but that could potentially change as we go through. These ratings could shift.
I feel like
it's anyone's game.
Thank you, my lady.
Thanks, Cass.
Actually, this one will probably just go up on YouTube because I probably hit the length. Because if we took 7 minutes for the first one, I feel like this is just going to be half an hour of fun. So, okay, so the first one, we'll consult our cheeky guide for...
Cold blown food. So I feel like this is more of a tawny to mahogany.
I probably, I guess
Or maybe I'll shift it back one, tawny to copper.
I reckon it's more of a... it's darker than the gold, I reckon.
Yeah, it's more like a copper.
You can hear Cass tipping all the
Oh,
drinks
there you
down
go.
the sink.
Tawny.
Tawny, you reckon?
It out.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm rinsing it out, not tipping it down the sink.
Oh, copy. Okay.
Ooh, very,
Ooh.
very similar to the... This one has a more...
Oh, I'm going to write this down. Okay, so I reckon that's more of a copper vibe to it. Copper vibe. Like the castle. It's all about the vibe. I find this is super similar as well.
Ah. That's... Stick with the water, guys.
Oh, Liv, this
Oh.
was a bad idea.
As soon as it hits your mouth, it's like a... It's a strange.
I feel like it doesn't really register, but I'm getting... So, last time, okay, just to compare and we'll work backwards. So this one, I'm still getting the oak again. Like, these are all, to give you guys an idea, these are all bourbons I've picked up. So, we are...
A Whiskefy. Should be Bourbify.
We'll have to change the name. We need a full rebrand. We got glassware, we got hats, we got t-shirts, now I need Bourbify. We've already got Custardify. There was one episode. Custardify. Boys were like, do one episode with custard. So do you know what I did? I filled up a glass of custard.
Now it's a Bourbify.
Now it's Bourbify. That's fun. You give yourself a couple of drinks, you like Bourbify. Bloody red hot.
Rather than Burbank.
Oh, this bloke. Bourbify coming to you from Burbank in Nova Scotia. Like Nova Scotia, but for bourbons.
Thoughts on this?
Do
Or
you
the
know,
name change,
so
obviously.
name change. We'll go with name change. Because name change is going to be much better than this. So,
It's like it hasn't been mixed properly. It's very
yeah, like
broken
blended.
up. Yeah.
Oh, so I'm finding. I feel like this is bringing a little bit more heat to it, unless I've just drank too much.
No, it does have a bit more heat
So
to
I
it.
feel like
It's a lot stronger.
I might go out on a limb and say this is the 45%.
Mm-hmm.
Because Cass over there laughing, so I'm bang on.
No.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm going to go out on a limb for the limited tasting I've done, and since you bring a little bit more heat, 40 to 45%, because it's either going to be one or the other. Because I think it's 375, 140.
Doesn't matter, move on.
But anyway, so yeah, I'm getting a little bit more of a heat down the throat there. So, and if Tim's saying it hasn't been really, I thought you were writing help. Help! You can show the people, see if they can send help. You had an ambo next door earlier. I might come over and help you.
Neighbours are okay, Joe. Double checked on them.
I did. They needed another drink. So yeah, I feel like this one has a lot more flavour than the wood varnish first one. I find that the oakiness, it might have been using charred American oak because I'm getting a different flavour, a little bit of a...
It's like a burnt wood.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
roasted wood flavour.
Yeah.
Equally, I'm not sure what went on, so I'm going to rate this one higher than the first one. I'm not getting any vanilla or typical bourbon tones, so I'm going to rate this one a 3, and I'm going to write toasted oak. So I hope that all these are aged in American oak casks, so I'm going to write toasted oak for that one. But it's definitely not as wood varnishy as the first one. So toasted oak with like a smiley face, but it could turn to a frowny face later. All right. Thank you, my lady.
Thanks, Cass.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so this one's more of a mahogany.
This is okay. No, this one's darker. I'd have to, because this is
Like an old oak.
No, not an old oak. No.
Treacle.
No, not treacle. You're getting a...
It's mahogany.
I don't think it's mahogany. Wait, no, because we're all colourblind folk. No. So mahogany is that colour.
Yeah, which is what I was comparing to there.
I reckon it's
How about
more
we
of a
swap
copper.
sides?
Alright, maybe we swap glasses.
Well, maybe that makes all the difference.
What do you guys reckon? I reckon that's... Well, not like you guys are going to tell me right now. Tell me later. Why not? I reckon that's more of a...
Tawny.
You reckon it's tawny? By that photo it is.
Hog.
But, like, by that photo it looks like a
hog.
tawny.
Oh yeah, okay. I see.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
It's more of a clear.
No, it's definitely not a clear. The first one we had was more like a clear.
Well, that was a wood varnish, so it should have been like a treacle.
Wow. Yeah, it probably was. I want to say this one's a...
Oh, this smells nice. Seems a bit of vanilla.
Okay, so maybe this is the more expensive one.
That's what I get is vanilla.
So, with one of the ones I put in there, I believe we pay about $80 a bottle. So there's 4 really cheap ones and 1 really expensive one, just to kind of break it up.
Can we know what the bottles are?
We're gonna know at the end.
We can't know now.
No, we can't. Well, if we know now, I'll be able to rattle off everything I know about it, because I've already reviewed this one before. And I said I didn't like it. I thought it was awful and it wasn't worth the dollars I spent on it. So that's why I put it in there. And I thought it'd make for good content. So.
It's Devil's Cut?
No. So there's no Devil's Cut in there. I could give you all the brands, but...
No, wait till the end now.
I'll wait till the end, because Cass will probably bring the bottles and do a whole charade.
Well, this is nice.
If it's nice...
It's very palatable.
Oh, if it's very palatable, it's going to be the Four Roses for sure. Which is the 45%, by the way.
See, it doesn't... I don't feel it's as strong alcohol-wise compared to the last one.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like this is much more mild.
You're right, I'm just going to take a photo of it. Tim was eyeballing me.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, right, what were we doing for colour? Colour was... I think I did.
Is it Jack Daniels?
No, it's not. No, there's no Jack Daniels in there. I was going to throw in like a Tennessee mash in there.
Like a potato mash?
Yeah, like potato mash, but sweet potato.
Okay.
So, maybe put down sweet potato.
It doesn't have sweet potato.
Oh, okay. Oh.
It's more of a carrot.
Like a potato farm?
A wind farm.
A wind farm? Hilarious.
Still a very strong aftertaste.
Yeah, which makes me feel this is more proof than the last one. I'm going to keep going up in proof until I get to the end. But I'm not getting the, like Kentucky hug I'd probably normally get for something that's like a typical bourbon or something that's a little bit more higher proof. So...
I'm going to limb and give this one a 4-star.
Ooh, damn! It's a big call. But yeah, once again, like I'm actually feeling like the first one was more like water going down. That one gave me a little bit of a tickle in the throat. That one I'm finding it goes more to the back of the mouth. A little bit of like maybe rice spice or something on the end there. Really perk up the palate. But yeah, I want to say this one would have to be the best one so far.
Agreed.
Because like I'm getting the oak there and the vanilla, maybe a touch of rice spice.
Oh, I did that wrong.
No, you're right. There's no wrong way to do it.
Well, the colour's not vanilla and sweet.
Well, it could be. It could be.
We're not talking about Jeremy.
Oh, stop it.
He's about as vanilla as they come.
Oh.
What, skin colour?
Yeah.
What? Oh, let me get the ankles out for you. Da 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 da. Yeah, I'm sorry. We have enough light in the room. We don't need any more.
It's like stage light.
It is. It's like that white paper.
Yeah.
Jesus.
When you get out of bed in the morning, lift the covers off your ankles. This poor cat get blinded by the light that comes out from under the
She's
blankets.
like, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. That's what she does. She wakes
She
up
thinks
singing
it's their
that.
final day and just going towards the light.
Maybe. I highly doubt it by the time I get out of bed. That looks really dark.
It doesn't look.
Bet your wife like that.
She bet as white as they
it
come.
is.
If you get liquid paper, she's like that.
Yes.
Like a dollop of liquid paper. Yeah, okay, that's... I'll go out on a limb and I'll finish this one. I finished the first one too, actually, so that's not really... I'm tossing up between a 3 and a 4 on this one. Because I feel like I got that... Do you know what? I'll go out on a limb. I'll give this one a 4.
Yeah, like me.
Do you know what? 4 out of the blind tasting. I'm going to write budget in there because I forgot budget. Webjet. Oh,
That looks the same.
You're right. You can drink it. I'll wait.
10 more to go.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Thanks, cats.
just got my cupboard. Fridge.
Thank you.
Took too long.
Thanks.
But perfect. I was just checking my watch, went to sleep. Alright, we're at 22 minutes, so.
This is part you tell us we haven't started recording yet.
Yes, that's exactly
That's
right.
awkward.
Oh, well, I guess we're going to try again, go live.
Thanks, guys.
Excuse me. Okay.
Splash of water.
Yeah, dash just splash. Oh, we've only got 2 more to go. We should keep going. We'll go through the whole shelf.
Whoa!
I'm not
With
prepared
David.
for it. Oh, I'll bring Pop over and we'll do...
Oh, this
Oh.
is very sweet.
Oh, maybe I've been all wrong the whole time. Well, no, see, maybe this one's the darkest one, because every single one I've been saying this is the darkest one yet.
This to me is a mahogany.
But it's not a
Bang on.
mahogany.
Isn't
Because
it?
what you're doing is you're holding it against the shadow, making it appear darker than what it is. So if you're going to hold it towards the light, and you're...
Can I borrow your ankle?
Yeah, borrow my ankle. There we go. Get in.
Oh, yes. Yeah, well, it's more like a clear now.
With all the light shining through. I'd probably say this is more like a copper. It's good for nostril
Like a
burning.
police officer, a copper.
Oh yeah, like 5-0, mate. Like call the cops.
Alright, this is a strong one. This is a high
I've been
proof.
saying this one's a strong one
Nah.
since the second one.
Nah, this is stronger than the second one.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's getting stronger as we go through because I'm gonna
No.
end up with 6 stars on the
No,
bottom
because
of
we
this
were
one.
higher here
Yeah,
and then dropped down, and now we're higher again.
but I feel like I pulled the most out of this one. So I'm gonna. All right, so color again. I'm gonna go copper.
Oh, fuck, I fucked it up.
No, you're right. All good. It's not a test. Don't
It
feel
is.
like this is a test.
Cass, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
From
Is
the
this a test?
adjudicator?
Yep.
Have we already been through the 45% proof?
No, because because we've got one more to go.
Yeah.
We've got one more to go, and that could be the 45%.
Okay.
So see,
Sorry, if I say no, then you would know that the last one would be. So I can't
Alright.
because I know there's 337s, 140, and 145. So if Cass was, obviously, Cass went through it.
What are the numbers again?
So 337, so 37, 37, 37 for everyone playing at home. A
37?
40.
How many 37s we got?
We've got 3,
I've
so-
got 6 written down because you
Okay.
said it 6 times.
Okay, well maybe take away 3, so I'm going to go 73, 73, 73 because I said it backwards to come back.
Yeah, but now I'm in the minuses because I had 6 lots of 37. Now I just took away 3 lots of 73.
Oh, now we're all confused. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're in the water. We're in the water. We're in the water. Okay. And now... You guys don't get it at home. If you do, please let me know.
Play along.
Play along. Alright. And then 1 lot of 45, I think, from memory. But mind you, I might have been half cut when I was shopping, so we'll see how we go. Okay, so I wrote down copper again for this one. Maybe I'm just getting used to them the more I go through.
You don't have to cover your answers, Tim.
It might be a test. Jesus. Red hot.
Well, I've put what I think the proofs are. Just see if I'm right at the end. Just curious.
No, do you know what? I don't, like, just trying this one, I feel like this is going to be one of the cheaper ones.
You reckon?
Yeah.
So the highest proof is the most expensive one?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. But the second most expensive is only $2 more, I think.
It's a nice warmth. I'm
Yeah.
getting a warmth from this one.
Yeah, but you might be half cut because you fall down.
Yeah, but I'm not full shots.
No, that's... Did you measure these out? You just eyeball them.
No sample.
Perfect. Tim, you're not driving home. We're catching the Kodo bus.
That's fine.
That's what I said. 3 37s, 140, 145. You'll be fine. Big feed. Too much water and then I choked on it. Okay, so the notes on this one, I feel like this is going to be around maybe the first one. I'd probably put this between 1 and 2, so I'm going to give it a 3-star. That is not a star, that's more of like a...
It's like I get a burnt.
A burnt?
Like a really charred...
Like
wood.
toasted oak.
Yeah.
So it's not like the wood varnish, but it's like 2.
But I feel like 4's more toasted. Like
Okay.
I left it in a little bit too long.
Oh, okay. I can't wait until I see how these bottles come out. Because I
And
might
you'll
be,
be surprised.
I think I might be spending $30 on what, excuse me. I'm going to stop buying expensive bottles and just start buying $30. And that's what the whole idea of the game is. Then we should do it with the expensive stuff.
Mm.
Oh, it'll blow your mind. We'll have to do next week. I'm working next
Maybe the week after.
week. Week after. We'll do it with 3 of my most expensive ones.
Only the ones that are open already.
Oh, what do you think of Rhetoric 25?
No, you're not opening that.
Blade and Bow.
No, you're not opening that either. So you're at the top 2 of the most expensive bottles.
And the Starwood 10-year.
Yeah.
I want to...
A little bit of vanilla just then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Only
Like,
for a second.
yeah, like, but I'll write fleeting. Fleeting.
Vanilla wood.
Vanilla wood. Vanilla wood. Is that what you're looking for?
Like
Yeah, no, but like
fleeting.
fleeting.
Can you define fleeting for us? No.
It was only hanging around for a second and then it disappeared.
So you got like a glimmer, a glimpse.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can if you want
A
to use the
hint.
word. Oh,
A
a smidgen. Now we've changed the
A
game.
badger dollop.
A smidge. A smidgy?
A touch.
Teensy whittle little bit.
Yes.
Okay.
I want
And
you to
then
write all that right now. Teensy weensy whittle a bit.
little r. LITLAAAA. Little r.
La.
Little r.
We got a 3.
I think I might have to cut you off, mate.
Yeah, you might have to. I'm only 3 deep, 4 deep.
4 deep.
4 deep.
I think I
I've
might
finished
have
this
to go
one,
now.
yeah. And they're only at 37. I'm having a great time over here. I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Round 2. Yeah, and you're right. So, like, oak. But I wouldn't say toasted oak. I'm going to say oak, though. Okay.
So you did 3 for that one?
Mm.
Thank you, muchly. This one's darker again. Like, this one's like
Oh,
coffee
actually-
table colour.
Alright. Actually, like, on the last one of that, I'm finding mid-palate rice spice. So, like, the... Oh, yeah, that's... You're going to be playing with, like, a tawny or a mahogany for that
Yeah,
one.
I think this is mahogany.
I'm going to probably write tawny for the last one.
I don't know, colour for the last one. I think it was...
Yeah, so mid palate spice kick. Unless I'm just cut, but then whatever.
Legs.
Legless. Okay. So so yeah, this one, as you guys can
This is
probably
very-
see. So
This is very burnt. Very toasted.
yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe this one is a 45%. Because this is... Yeah, alright, well, I've been wrong since... Would you know what? One of them is going to be... I'll be disappointed if number one's 45%, because that was the one that tasted like wood varnish. Okay, so... So, yeah, this one is...
I reckon this
super,
one's a 40.
I reckon, yeah.
I feel like this one isn't as strong alcohol-wise
As the last one?
as the last one.
Okay, so yeah, this one, I'd probably put it as... I'll throw that out of the way so we don't get distracted. So yeah, this one would have to be the darkest one of the lot, so I'm going to put that down as a 20.
I'm not really getting many other flavours. Or smells apart from the toasted.
Excuse me. No, so on the nose... And once again, I did have all the bottles out for a while, just to let them breathe, so... Oh, you're gonna bring them out in... Are you gonna place them out in front of us in order?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. This is gonna get really spectacular.
I actually don't mind this one though. I feel like this is the 40.
What is that? It's got something in there.
It's very nice.
Funny enough, there's alcohol in the glass.
Oh! I didn't realise. Oh!
Well, you said you feel like there's something in it.
Oh!
Just in case you
You know what
forgot.
else there is?
What?
Air.
Oh!
Don't do that, that's disgusting.
My straw goes across the room.
No one else knows what you're talking about.
And into your milkshake.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna give this one a 5.
Oh, no way. Well, I feel like this one might have been aged the longest because of just the colour.
This would have to be my favourite.
Oh.
This would be my pick.
Your pick of the night.
My pick of the night.
Oh, I hope it's like a $12 bottle I bought.
Oh,
I hope it's like the cheapest bunch.
reject shop.
Oh, it was close. So I didn't actually tell you. Actually, I'll tell you guys the way I did this as soon as I finished this tasting. I kind of laid it up.
Are you still recording?
Yeah, we're still recording. It turns off after like every 10 minutes or so. I find that when I'm going through videos, and yeah, we're at 34 minutes. I can't believe we've been doing this for 34 minutes. Do you know what? As soon as I upload this, Nan and Pop will go on and watch it, and then they'll tell us how great we are. Hello, Nan and Pop.
Hello, Nan and Pop, we love you.
Unless Nan and Pop don't watch this.
That'd be awkward.
That would be awkward. No, just fun.
you want to rate it, and then I can tell you.
Oh yeah,
what-
sorry. Okay, cool.
You can sip on it afterwards.
So I feel like this one has a longer finish than the rest of them. So I'll go finish. I want to say this one is the longest of the bunch because I find that the oakiness kind of carries through for a good minute or two after you finish it off. So, are you reading all the terms? Yeah. I'll photocopy that for you if you want. Take it home. It's super interesting, especially and like that's a little journal. Actually, I'll just send an email to Joel and see if he can send me one out for you. So like it's good to just do your like your different lines in that and circle it and make your little notes and everything else. So.
Oh, that's cool. You can do. Oh.
Yeah. So like I saw it. It's from Whiskey Loop. So they send you one out if you order a 3-pack. I could be wrong. If you're watching this, Joel, let me know in the comments. So yeah. I find there's a little bit of like a. I find that I'm building my little information as I go. So Cass has obviously curated this and done this really well because it's.
Thanks, Cass.
No worries.
My trusty assistant.
You might get rating.
Also known as wife.
Yeah, she's my PA and
wife.
EP.
Yeah. Whatever else. Chauffeur.
Calendar.
Yeah.
Okay. I probably. Tim's right. I reckon. I'm gonna give this one a 4. All right.
Pens down.
Okay.
Pants down. Oh, okay. No.
Pens down, not pants down. Let your
Okay.
pants up, sunshine.
All right.
Do you want me to just go one by one, or do you want to close
Yeah,
your eyes
okay.
and I'll lay them out?
Okay, so what I would like is probably I'll go. Okay, what was bottle number 1? We can talk about it.
Okay.
Okay, so bring out bottle number 1.
Well, number 1 was.
Oh,
Cougar.
Cougar. Okay, so I did a bit of research on these guys, and this is actually made by Foster's, funny enough, and it's only distributed for Australia and New Zealand.
What's that?
So America's got their own or enough American whiskey from not to need ours. So
Corn grains and pure limestone spring water.
so limestone in Kentucky is their one of their key ingredients for making decent bourbon.
Spice aroma.
And that one was the most putrid out of all of them.
Yeah, 100%.
So I'm gonna bin that thing so hard, or I'm gonna send it round in nano pops and we can all enjoy it with Coke. Either way.
What's the cost on this bottle?
That is phone me, please. Thank you, darling. I remember this one was the most expensive out of the bunch.
Really?
No, not sorry, not
Out of the cheap ones.
Out of the cheap ones, yeah. This wasn't the one I supplied. So, I think this is the 40% I was talking about.
Really? No, 37.
Oh, okay. There was no 40% then.
What?
There was no 40%. It's all 37s.
37 and then 45.
37 and 45. Okay. I thought that was the 40%.
I got the 37 right on this one.
Okay, well,
Nice one.
good job. Good job. Okay, Cougar. So this one was meant to come from, because what I did was I bought one from every single competitor.
Mm-hmm.
So one from Dan Murphy's, one from First Choice, one from BWS, and one from Liquorland.
Is it different flavour depending on which store you buy it from?
So maybe.
Instead of just placing one order at one shop, you place 4 orders at 4
So
shops.
the idea was to get their cheapest product they sell.
Yep.
And then showcase
That's a good way
that.
to do it.
So I ended up buying all 3 of them from Dan Murphy's and then one from Liquorland.
Yeah.
So this one I picked up from Dan Murphy's for $35.95 a bottle. So this one was the most expensive. So we'll
Wow.
call this. So all right. Well, I'm gonna write Cougar at the top, and that was $36. So this one was the most expensive out of the bottles I supplied.
You keep the price of
And it's
one.
bin worthy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's straight bin worthy. So that is awful.
For on its own.
Yeah, for on its own, and especially because we pitched this one as the most awful of the bunch.
Yeah.
And this being the most expensive.
I gave it a 3 compared to the rating's got to change.
Yeah. I was like 2, like, oh, that's nasty. So Foster's go home, but Americans love Australians and their Fosters, funny enough. They say,
I
like,
think it's hilarious.
yeah, they go, oh, do you want a Foster's? Because they think, like, we're from Australia, and they go, all you guys drink is Foster's. You must love it. But no, this has come from Indiana, MGP, I believe. MGP in Indiana. So, all right.
Ready for number 2?
Come on down. Oh, sorry. Bottle number 2, come on down. Oh, okay, cool. Nelson County.
Ooh.
This is another one I picked up from Uncle Dan's.
This is a 37 too.
So, Nelson County, Kentucky bourbon. This one, I just finished this one off the other night. I had a bottle sitting there since I was 18 years old. That was the first bottle I ever bought.
Ooh, that would have been nice in age, seeing as though you're 74 now.
Well, it doesn't age.
Oh, burn!
Yeah,
It doesn't
no.
age like you do.
Be nice
beautiful.
back for that.
I don't know how I feel about it. Hold on. Whose show is this?
Tim's now.
My toys are out of the cot. Okay.
Burbify show
Now,
now.
it's Burbify. It's Tim and Burbify. Okay.
Competitor of Whiskefy.
Okay, so bottle number 2 is going to be. I'm sorry.
Come on.
All right, sorry. Time to get serious, Tim.
So Nelson County.
Nelson County. This
Thank you,
is
guys.
another one of the 37%. This is one of the cheap and nasty ones I was going to pick up from BWS, but Dan Murphy's had them all the cheapest. So this is 700 mils, $35 a bottle. And this one got 3 stars, and I gave it a notes of toasted oak and a smiley face. So
I wrote not blended properly.
So let me give you product details. Well, it won awards, silver medal at International SIP Awards in 2007 and SIP Awards in 2016. So,
It's doing something, right?
aged in new charred barrels made from American white oak. So we were bang on. We got the toasted oak right.
Yep.
I thought you said it wasn't a test.
Well, do you know what? It's okay. Listen here, Cole. All right, we're playing with human life here.
Yeah.
Scott's life. Sorry, we're in the water. We're in the water. All right. So yeah, no, not a test, but it's always interesting to see how the I guess the.
Sorry, I'll bring you a bottle of water.
That's right. That's one of my ones. I lick the rim off and then put it back in the fridge, so you get a little bit of hepatitis in there. Okay, no, super
He
interesting.
doesn't have hepatitis.
Allegedly.
Moving on.
Moving on. Yeah, we're waiting on the next bottle to come out.
We didn't say that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said moving on. Like, all right, move on. We're done. Okay, so bottle number 3.
Thank you.
Ooh, super interesting. Okay, so this was the one I picked up from
Kentucky
Liquorland.
Gold.
So yeah, this is the one that I picked up from Liquorland the other day. This is, I believe, Pop was trying to. Oh no, it was Kentucky. Oh, no, that's the same one.
Can I just...
Gentlemen.
Give me a sec.
Okay,
I
sorry.
just want to make sure I've handed you the right bottle. I'm positive I have, but...
Oh.
That would have
Okay,
been a stitch up.
it would have been. Okay. Oh, that was. Oh, that worked out alright. Alright, so.
Oh, this was a nice one.
Yeah,
I
this
gave this one a 4.
Yeah, so I gave this one a 4 as well. So this is the one I wrote down for oak, vanilla, and a touch of rice spice there. So this is $35 from Liquorland. I believe it's 34 from First Choice Liquors. So this was
Charcoal filtered. So why would they filter it through charcoal?
to filter it through charcoal. It's give it the similar kind of flavour you're gonna find in like a typical Jack Daniels. Only Jack Daniels uses like a maple charcoal.
Mhm.
So it's going to filter out all the impurities. It's not going to really give you a Kentucky hug that what you'd find with a a higher proof bourbon.
Yep.
This stuff is aged in new charred barrels made from American white oak. And it gives the Kentucky Gold a distinctive flavour true to bourbon whiskey. Now, I feel like that's the same write-up they gave us for the Nelson Cat. Excuse me. So, I feel like this is the same thing, just rebranded for Liquorland. I don't know where this stuff came from because I didn't do any research on it. But I assume it had come from Kentucky because it says Kentucky Gold.
Or they're calling it a bourbon.
And yeah, so bourbon. And we are moving on to the next one, which is going to be... Oh, Four Roses. Okay, so that makes sense.
Well, you did say that was Four Roses.
I did say, yeah, I did call this one, but I also did call Four Roses from Two Up as well. But...
Oh, look, I put 44 in that one.
Look at you! You know what you're talking about. Okay, so this one is the Four Roses. This is one of the ones that I... Yeah.
That is such a strong...
Yeah.
Sweet and vanilla flavour.
Yeah. Okay, so this one is the Four Roses
That is nice.
small batch select. I picked it up from Booze Bart a while ago. I did a review on it and I wasn't a fan.
Are you a fan this time or are you still not a fan?
No, so I actually rated the Kentucky Gold higher than what I did that, but I found the vanilla notes fleeting, oak, and a mid-palate spice kick. So Four Roses is different batches of bourbon blended together to make one.
Mm-hmm.
So they age their barrels differently and then they blend them all together. So
Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
Yep.
Crafted from 4 select bourbons.
Yep. So this is
you
$85 a bottle.
So why is it so expensive compared to the other ones?
So what
Because
this...
it's blended.
No.
Because it's not a budget.
So this is a budget in the US, but it's not a budget in Australia.
Okay.
So we have to buy it from them, and then once you do the dollar changeover,
Yep.
and then all your extra excises and everything else. So this is normally about a $40 to $20 a bottle
Yep.
kind of situation from them. So, but once you do that, so this is where it was hard to try and add in an American bourbon into the mix because, you know, it's cheaper for them, but it's more expensive for us.
Yep.
So it's kind of like, it's a hard like toss, but equally it obviously showed because, you know, this one scored lower to me than what it did everything else. So I'll just write SMB and then at 80, well, that's fucking right, $85. So $85, it doesn't actually give me... Okay, so just reading it out from Nick's Wine Merchants here. So it's 2 mash bills in daily production. 1 mash bill contains significantly higher rye. So that's where I was finding the mid-palate spice kick in there of the rye. So you could obviously tell that one was a lot more refined compared to the other stuff. All right, my love. So the last one would bring us to the... Oh, that's interesting, actually.
You guys like
So-
that one the most?
This is the Mattingly and More. So I picked this one up from Dan Murphy's, and I believe this was the Dan Murphy's pick.
It was nice.
Yeah, it was.
Very nice.
How do I spell that?
T-T-I-N-G Q-L-T.
QLT.
Look there.
Oh.
Q-L-T.
Okay, GL.
Why?
Oh, there's
Why what?
2 G's.
You got a question?
Yeah. When's my next drink? Alright, so, whoa, okay. So, this one, so I'm going to write M&M for M and M. This stuff has come in at $33.99 a bottle.
Wow. So the cheapest.
The
of them all.
cheapest of them all
And-
actually outperformed the $85 a bottle and everything else. So I'm actually super surprised. I found that the finish was the longest on this one. I felt the oak carried through really nice. So I'm super surprised. This actually turned out better than what I thought it was. Plus, you know, Tim and I obviously had good banter the whole way through, so it made it some super interesting content. Did you just place that in winner and loser, did you?
No, I just put it back in order.
Oh, okay. Oh, fair enough.
So,
Okay, there we go. Alright, well, that was actually fun. I had a lot of fun doing that, especially...
Dude.
So, I guess the next one we have to do is the most expensive... couple of most expensive bottles I have, and we'll try them, and then I'll throw in a really cheap bottle as well, just for fun.
Chuck this bad boy back in the mix. See how it compares to the expensive ones.
Actually, that's a really good idea. Unless I finish it before then, I'll just be up another bottle.
for $33.
Oh, for $34?
You cannot go wrong.
No, like, I love my Jack Daniels single barrel, which is $99.80 a unit. But, like in comparison, like, that stuff, you can't go wrong, Lee. Plus 37% as well. I didn't say that was 37%, so...
Well, that's the one I picked for 40.
Yeah, okay.
But there was no 40.
There was no 40 in circulation, so...
So you would have been right if he gave you the right information.
No, you would have been wrong if it was right information.
No, because there only would have been another 37% to pick.
Another 40.
Oh, yeah. Wait, did you get all the proofs right then?
Yeah. Apart from this one, because you said there was a 45.
No, 40, okay, so
37.
swap the 40 and the 37.
Yeah, I would have got it right, and I did that halfway through.
Without... Look at you! How good are you? Alright, well, I guess you're sitting in on the next one with me.
Well, that would have been a bit awkward if you started doing an expensive one and there was no invite.
Well, it would have been, actually, yeah. I would have been really disappointed.
Especially if this rates really well.
Yeah, well, I'll see, because this one won't go on Instagram because we're at 52 minutes. So, like, I can only fit 15 minutes worth of content on there. So, but yeah, I'll wrap it up before I hit an hour. So, well, the next one I'll go live for.
Yeah.
Who knows? Alright, well, I'm going to wrap it up because we have gone on for way too long. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you're going to pick up one of these bottles, because I'd love to hear your thoughts. And I think it only cost me... It'll probably be like $200 all up for you guys to recreate something like this. So, yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching. Love you all. If you enjoyed it, drop a comment down below. And if you really liked it, drop me a like. Give us a follow if you want to see the next one, and the next one will probably be live. So thank you guys for watching. I'm Jez, that's Tim. Stay thirsty, Australia.